And now, the world's most watched professional wrestling news program, the Pro Wrestling Report.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most exciting, action-packed 6 minutes of television you'll see each and every week. It is PWR 2-Minute Drill. Dameon Nelson sitting alongside the man they call Meathead, representing the world's most watched professional wrestling news program, the Pro Wrestling Report. And we are off and running right now with our very first topic, which is Meathead this past Monday's King of the Ring. William Regal is the King of the Ring.
It makes sense and it doesn't make sense all at the same time. It makes sense because he's British, and they have royalty, and they have kings and queens, and he can play the king role very well. He was also in Booker T's court. So. Very
interesting point. We saw the final two participants be CM Punk, who took out your guy Y2J.
That's okay.
And
they're
William
even.
Regal.
It's one apiece now, because Chris Jericho got Punk to tap out cleanly the day after WrestleMania.
And William Regal. Did you expect Regal to go over in that matchup, or did we expect to see Punk, along with his Money in the Bank, take the King of the Ring?
After he got past Finlay and set the whole Finlay thing up, I was like, you know what? Regal could take this.
And what a lot of people don't know is Regal is a good wrestler.
Regal is a great wrestler. He's a great wrestler. And, you know, he hasn't gotten enough time in WWE as far as in-ring talent. He hasn't gotten enough time.
Well, he did, because remember, he's a man!
That didn't count.
William
He's a real man.
King of the Ring. I can't say I expected him to be the King of the Ring, but he is indeed. Oh, well, this one's over. That's our first topic, ladies and gentlemen. This is PWR 2-Minute Drill. And now let's move into our next topic. Meathead, this Sunday, it is WWE Backlash on pay-per-view. We went over the card, or we'll go over the card, rather. Will Frank and I tomorrow on PWR News. However, let's talk about loading in what we know, looking at Backlash compared to Lockdown. What are your thoughts going into the event? 12 Diva match, by the way. Seemingly similar to the heavy knockout-driven Lockdown.
Yeah, ironic, isn't it?
Just saying.
Just incredible. Anyways,
I don't think he's on Backlash.
Are you gonna let me do it? We only got 2 minutes, man.
And you just wasted another 8 seconds of it.
2 minutes. Here we go. The Diva thing will be, don't really care. I'm not really looking forward to.
Your girl Mickey's in it.
She's in it because she's the champion. That's why. The Diva thing, I'm not really looking forward to. I don't really care about it. It'll be kind of the four-way elimination, four-way dance, if you will.
JBL, John Cena, Triple H, and Randy Orton. I'm setting it for the viewers.
You don't need to set it because that's what I was about to do. WWE Championship, four-way, JBL, John Cena, Triple H, and the Randy Orton. Randy Orton's going to walk away still holding the belt in this one.
The main on top, it was Joe, it was Angle, it is those four. Edge and Undertaker also get a rematch at Backlash.
Well, I mean, you get teased in SmackDown. There's a possibility it could be Batista Edge, blah, blah, blah.
Chavo Guerrero gets a rematch against Kane, gets a chance back at his ECW championship.
That's
and I, for one, am looking forward to Mike Adamle calling that match.
Ooh. That's what Backlash is supposed to be. It's the Backlash of WrestleMania. The scorned, if you will, from WrestleMania get their backlash.
12 Divas. You have no interest? Are you sure?
I have no interest because they're not going to wrestle. 12 Divas are just going to run around and go and pull their hair.
The main is an elimination-style match. Who do you think will be the final two men standing? That's what makes it different from the WrestleMania match because it was a three-way dance.
Orton? No, it was a three-way match. A dance is an elimination. Orton, John Cena.
Orton Cena, really?
Orton Cena.
It's JBL's match.
JBL is going to be the second one knocked out.
Who'll be first?
It'll be Trips first, then JBL.
Triple H first out of the match, you think? Triple H, the man who got the pedigree on John Cena at WrestleMania. Orton comes in, steals the match. Apparently, Triple H thinking this is his match, his contest.
It's either Triple H or JBL, first eliminated.
Edge, Undertaker, who wins the belt?
Undertaker. Keeps.
Batista, Shawn Michaels. Your man Y2J, the special guest referee.
Y2J is going to be the special guest referee, and he's going to attack both. So there's your heel in the match.
2-minute drill is up for that topic. Final topic this week, ladies and gentlemen. He is slated to return the week of May 10th, I believe specifically May 12th, the date. Jeff Hardy, Meathead, we've seen this happen before. We've talked about it at least twice before. Jeff Hardy set to return to WWE television programming. We've seen a resurgence of Matt Hardy. We saw Jeff Hardy get the strongest push he had ever gotten in WWE just before he ruined it all and got kicked out of the organization for 60 days. What will WWE do with Jeff Hardy upon his return, Meathead? What should WWE do?
He's going to get a push to the moon again. A lot of people think that his push is gone. You're relegated to the mid-card forever. Jeff Hardy is going to be in the main event mix until the end of the year, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid.
What are the chances Amy Winehouse will be his protege?
They've
got similar interests, I understand.
Amy Winehouse doesn't have as many teeth as Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, you think really they're going to put him back in the top role in the company?
Yep.
Well, the fans had forgotten Jeff Hardy. Will he be as endured by the fans or as endeared by the fans as he was before he left?
More so.
Raw, SmackDown, or ECW?
Raw.
Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy?
No.
No feud there?
No, because we've seen it already, and it was an awful match.
Well, we saw it already, but I don't think we saw it at...
We saw an awful match.
We saw it when they were a horrible... Correct. We saw it when they were a great tag team. We have not seen it when they were both great singles competitors.
Maybe in a year. Maybe in a year.
Who does Jeff Hardy get thrown into a feud with when he comes back?
He gets in the main event mix. If that means for the belt, if that means for, against JBL, for whatever, I mean...
So you say Orton's going to walk out of Backlash with the title. So you see Jeff Hardy getting another chance at Orton, who beat him at the Royal Rumble?
Possibly. At Judgment Day.
Interesting. I would be surprised to see that happen. I think we're going to have to see Jeff Hardy work his way back up the card through the Intercontinental Championship ranks and then up to the the WWE Championship ranks.
You're wrong, in your opinion.
Wrong I may be. 2 minutes gone in this 2-minute drill. Folks, a couple things to remember. Check out pwrshow.com. Check out the new headlines link. Check out the shop and check out PWR Episode 1. And tomorrow, we'll be coming to you with PWR News for this week, Frank and myself. And Sunday night, live right after Backlash goes off the air, it's PWR Interactive. Live call-ins and chat. You found out on this week's show, so don't act like you didn't, and you didn't even read what was on those papers. For the man they call Meathead and Frank Cosentino,
2-minute drill.
Dameon Nelson signing out here for PWR 2-Minute Drill.